Welcome to Study Session 5, Sources of Motivation. Introduction. What makes you do what you do? Why do some people succeed while others fail? The answer might just be the motivation. You know that from an early age, motivation prompts you to learn and exhibit different types of behavior that stimulates you to accomplish new feats of success. As you grow and mature through the different stages of your lives, hopefully you will learn what motivates you and what does not. Learning outcomes. At the end of this study session, you should be able to 1. Highlight the sources of motivation. 2. Explain the 3 goals under the motivation and achievement. Sources of motivation. There are many sources of motivation. Some of these sources are internal, while others are external. Internal motives push a person toward a desired goal, a preferable outcome. External motives pull the person towards a goal or incentives they wish to obtain at the end of the task. According to Deckers, motivation relies on biological and psychological variables. For instance, a man who is trying to lose weight to regain his health is motivated by an internal desire to feel well and happy. Sources of motivation include the underlisted factors. 1. Incentive. A form of motivation that involves rewards, both monetary and non-monetary, is often called incentive motivation. Many people are driven by the incentive that they will be rewarded in some manner for achieving a certain target or goal. Fear. Fear motivation involves consequences. This type of motivation is often one that is utilized when incentive motivation fails. In a business style of motivation often referred to as the carrot and stick, incentive is the carrot and fear is the stick. Punishment or negative consequences are a form of fear motivation. This type of motivation is commonly used to motivate students in the education system and also frequently in a professional setting to motivate employees. Achievement. Achievement motivation is also commonly referred to as drive for competency. We are driven to achieve goals and tackle new challenges. We desire to improve skills and prove our competency both to others and to ourselves. However, in certain circumstances, motivation for achievement may involve external recognition. You often have a desire or need to receive positive feedback from both your peers and your superiors. This may include anything from an award to a simple pat on the back for a job well done. Growth. The need for self-improvement is truly an internal motivation. A burning desire to increase your knowledge and of the outside world can be a very strong form of motivation. You seek to learn and grow as a person. Power. The motivation of power can either take the form of a desire for autonomy or other desire to control others around us. We want to have choices and control over our own lives. We strive for the ability to direct the manner in which we live now and the way our lives will unfold in the future. Social. Many people are motivated by social factors. This may be a desire to belong and to be accepted by a specific peer group or a desire to relate to the people in our sphere or in a larger world. We have an innate need to feel a connection with others. Motivation and achievement. The real importance of understanding the different types of motivation is in our ability to determine which form of motivation is most effective in inspiring the desired behavior in either others or ourselves. None of these styles of motivation are inherently good or bad. The positive or negative outcome is truly determined by the way they are used. One classification of motivation differentiates among achievement, power, and social factors. In the area of achievement motivation, the work on goal theory has differentiated three separate types of goals. Mastery goals, also called learning goals, which focus on gaining competence or mastering a new set of knowledge or skills. Performance goals, or called ego involvement goals, which focus on achieving normative-based standards, doing better than others, or doing well without a lot of effort. And social goals, which focus on relationships. Take two. Social goals, which focus on relationships among people. In the context of school learning, which involves operating in a relatively structured environment, students with mastery goals outperform students with either performance or social goals. However, in life, success, it seems critical that individuals have all three types of goals in order to be very successful. One aspect of this theory is that individuals are motivated to either avoid failure, more often associated with performance goals, or achieve success, more often associated with mastery goals. Summary of study session. In this study session, you have learned that 1. The various sources from which people derive their motivation. These are social, power, growth, achievement, fear, and incentive. 2. The relationship between motivation and achievement. Basically, the type of goal an individual desires to pursue will determine his or her achievement level. 3. The goals include mastery goals, also called learning goals, which focus on gaining competence or mastering a new set of knowledge or skills. Performance goals, also called ego involvement goals, which focus on achieving normative-based standards, doing better than others, and doing well without a lot of effort. And social goals, which focus on relationships among people. We have come to the end of study session 5. Thanks for listening.